in the thing that said
Yeah.
that if I didn't want to go,
Yeah.
that's it. Now, to get it, once you get it, you have to sign it saying you'll be in combat for 6 more months.
Right.
And I said, first of all, I don't want 6 more months. I got 83. I had 83 credits instead of the 3 I need.
Wow.
I said, and I don't want to get killed now. I've been over there 3 times, just on that last,
Right. Right.
the one they call, whatever, the
Third World War.
Yeah, that last one.
Yeah.
And they said, well, you're going to be going, and then you have to sign saying you'll be over there here. I said, but look at what it says over here.
Right.
If you want out now and you are, how do I put it? If I'm 70%, if they have called me 70% of
Disabled.
of the thing,
Yes.
I can get out at my years of service.
Yes.
And get my rank and stuff. But I would have to go 6 more years into combat, and I don't want to go back. I've already been there 3 times.
Yeah.
And all of his first sergeants that he had,
Right.
and himself too,
Right.
not a one of them ever went over there. Not a single one of those first sergeants in that outfit. They were what we call homesteaders. They stayed there all the time. They didn't have to worry about going over there and get their head up like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I told that to the guy. He said, "Get the hell out of my office." And he said, "Okay, well, you're gonna go over. You go there for 6 months. They'll then get you and get back, and you can get out." I said, "No. I'm 70% and over, and I am 70% incomplete, and I don't have to go. I don't have to go for 6 months or anything else, and I don't have to take that promotion there."
To Command Sergeant Major.
And then he said, "Get the hell out of my office."
So then you were 2 weeks from making Command Sergeant Major, but you would have had to have been in an office rather than in the field fighting.
I could have. I was on the I was on the list.
Yeah.
All they had to do when DA says we've got 2 more, get 2 more.
Right.
And when it gets to my number, he said, "Okay, you and you are going to be sergeant majors. You can be a sergeant major with one thing. That means he's going to be like this
In the office. Typing.
He'll never see He'd never see combat or anything else out there. Not even training or anything. He does all the work and stuff like that." And I said, "Well," then he said, "Well, what? Well, that means when you do come, what rank what uniform do you want to be in?"
Right.
I said, what do you mean?" I didn't even know this myself, but when you're going to get out, they'd give you something to put in your thing there to say, "I'm this, I'm this, I'm this."
Okay.
He said, "Yeah, you get into a Class A, the blue uniform," and I didn't have a blue uniform.
Right.
I never wore a blue uniform. I had the old style.
Right.
And he never liked that at all. He said, "You're an NCO. You should get at least one of them to, in case you have to go to change guards or something." I said, "No, I'm ready to go, and I'm not gonna be here on." I was there in California.
Okay.
I said, and I'm not going to have that patch from the 6th Army. I want a I said, I want one from my eagle over here
Yeah.
to put on there if it's only one day. He said, get the hell out of here. He said, I said, and I don't even want to be in fatigues. All you do, give me my orders that say, here's 5 days to get you over to here and have them put me out. And that's
Wow.
what I did.
Wow.
I never had to go. I never had to get the rank. I never had to go 6 inches, 6 over there.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to buy a blue uniform and put it in a mothball somewhere. Now that I think about it, maybe I need one just in case I go in the good Lord calls me. I might have to find a. We thank God for when Lee had to have one uniform
She was
in
an
case they
officer.
called her back in again.
Oh, I see.
Oh
Yeah.
And she said, and I said, what do you mean? He said, just like you, they can call you back in if they needed you.
Yeah.
If you're drawing 1 penny of combat of anything in military.
Right.
If I got a class Q for my mother or something, if I take some of it to go to put it in a bank,
Right.
and they give it to me, as long as they give me money from the army, they could right now if they wanted to, they could take me right now, just the
Wow.
way I am.
Well, I think you'd be a pretty good
I'll have to
first
say
sergeant.
I don't want to draw my how much it was that they give me. It was 75% of base pay,
Okay.
because I went for 30. And,
But at the end of the, you told
they could take me out of. They can take me right now and make me a first sergeant and put me where they want, and say we need them. The others have to go. They're not going to go to Iraq, but you're going to take their place over here for the training. And they said, yeah, but what if I'm double timing my people and I get and my ticker goes? Are you three people trying to get rid of me or something? And a couple of times they got me too, and thank God for, in a way, thank God, when I had to get all my records and all the stuff and
Yes.
get uniforms. I didn't even all the uniform. I'm like this.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything at all. I'd have to buy